If you enjoy my content and would like to support the channel, the best way to do so is to give it a like rating with a thumbs up underneath. And hey, consider subscribing to stay up to date with the latest content. Now, let's get into today's video.
Are you ready?
Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? My name is djanonzt and we are finally back with WWE Champions. I know it's been a little while, but I didn't forget about you guys. I didn't forget about you. It was a little busy in my life. I had a surgery a month or so back. Kind of set me back for a little while. And with the holiday season here, I've been spending a lot of time with my family, as I'm sure most of you have been too. But man, we've missed a lot of stuff. I ain't going to worry about catching up on past stuff. We're just going to start here today with right now and what's going on with me and my channel and what we're going to be doing moving forward. So I'm going to have some new types of videos coming out. I just don't want to keep putting up the same old content. I know the poll videos were getting boring on the month-long events. We all know nobody ever gets anything in those. So if I ever happen to record one of those polls and I do get something awesome, I'll post that for you guys so you can check it out. But other than that, I'm going to stay away from opening up all my vaults and key opens and everything on the videos because it's kind of stale. So what we're going to do moving forward, I'm going to have a lot of top 5s and top 10s coming out for you guys. I got some awesome new motion graphics to use for those, so they're going to look really awesome. And we're also starting a new series right here today with this that I'm going to call Let's Talk About It. And today, we're going to talk about tier lists and who you guys should upgrade and how to go about this and how to go about asking people and all the things that go along with the tier list and your mindset. So, we get flooded all the time. I'm sure that other content creators do as well as me with all kinds of people, and they want to know, who should I upgrade? Who's better? Who do I need to work on? The first thing I want to show you guys, if you don't know, you should head on over here to WWE Champions Guide, and all the information you are ever looking for is right here in this. You could click on tier lists right over here and they'll bring you in, and you got different types of tier lists you can look at there. You guys can check all of that out. And also another great resource for you guys is the havenfamily.net. They got all kinds of good stuff on the havenfamily.net. Basically they can link you to anything you want to see in the game. So right there they can link you straight to the community tier list, to the champions Twitter, and to all the YouTube channels and everything else like that. Everything you need is right there at the havenfamily.net. So yeah, check all of them out. But so we're gonna talk about it a little bit today in the tier list, and I'll probably just give you guys a little gameplay. We'll do a VIP blitz or something while we're talking. So I just have Triple H King of Kings, and we'll just go in with this, and should be no problem. Okay. So the one thing I want to stress with the tier list is that most people, when you ask who you should work on, are going to tell you the guys who are great at 4-star. Those are the guys you need to work on. Like, you know, everybody used to tell you who to work on for techs, and now a lot of people are working on Y2J and, you know, just other people, Randy Orton, Legend Killer, people that weren't good before at 3-star. So they're going to tell you to focus on them. But what they're not going to tell you is that if you're a free-to-play player, I mean, realistically, you're only going to get a couple of 4-star guys like ever. So, and it's going to take you a long time to build somebody up to there. So my first suggestion to you, if you don't have any 4-star players yet and you're thinking about it, and you're free-to-play or mostly free-to-play, you should go ahead and take whoever you have as closest. And this is not going to be a popular opinion, but it worked well for me because I've been free-to-play for about 6 months or so now. And I took Bray Wyatt Striker to 4-star for my first 4-star. And everybody would tell you that that's a terrible idea. But I didn't think it was a terrible idea. I had him close. He was like the only guy that I had the tokens for. So I went ahead and did it. Instead of waiting another 6 months to work Sting or somebody else up, I went ahead and did him. And I was able to work on a lot of matches. He carries me through feuds. I can clear full opposing teams of 4-star guys with just my Striker Bray. So right there, I'm going to tell you with my first decision that everybody would have told me was a bad decision had worked out really well for me. And if you have somebody who is good at 3-star, like they're really good at 3-star gold, they're going to be good at 4-star too. I mean, to an extent. Yes, there's going to be guys that are better than them, but, I mean, if you're a move recycler and you're a monster at 3-star gold, you're only going to get stronger at 4-star. Maybe your damage increase isn't quite as much as the next guy, but that doesn't mean that he's still not going to be a great option and not work really well for you. Like, if you think that Stardust is not going to work well at 4-star, like, you're sadly mistaken. He will work well. Like I said, there's definitely people that are going to be better than him, but I think it would be wiser for you to take the one guy that you have that is really close to 4-star and just put him there and then start worrying, you know, your second, third class down the road, you're going to take so long to get the 4-star gold tokens you need for that you can start working one of your lower guys up and work. But priority, just get somebody there so you can get yourself in the game. You will score so many more points in Feud if you just have a 4-star instead of waiting another 6 months to get the right 4-star. And then also, let me tell you, you can study tier lists till you're blue in the face, but it's not really worth it. Like, a lot of people make such a big deal on it, and you should play with who you like to play with. If there's somebody in this game that you're playing with and you're doing well in your matches and enjoying, I don't give a shit what any tier list tells you. You should just work on that guy. Why not? If he works well for you, everybody, would you fully upgrade him and put the right trainers on him? Every single person in this game can be a viable option. They really can. I don't care what anybody tells you. Who's that guy I see on Facebook all the time? Bildo with his Sinister 6? Shout out to you, my dude, because you are living the champion's dream right there. You are proving my point. You worked on people that you wanted to work on and you didn't give a shit. You just had fun with it. And I'll bet you those guys are all absolute monsters for you in Feud. So everybody take a page out of his book and just put some guys up that you like or you think would be fun to work on. And just work on them. And stop living your life by community tier lists. And if you do need a community tier list, stop asking every single day in the Facebook community between the same people all the time. Like, if I see one more person ask me if they should upgrade Seth Rollins Acrobat, like, I'm happy to help you guys, don't get me wrong, but the information's right in front of your face. I showed you right there, havenfamily.net, go straight to the WWE Champions Guide. I mean, ask the people in your faction. If the people in your faction all give you an opinion on something, you don't need to go back to the Facebook community and cross-reference it with everybody else in the community. And if you do, you're probably in the wrong faction. So instead of going to the Facebook community and asking who to work on, you should go there and ask what a great faction is and who could be a helpful faction to you. And then get in their chat and ask your fellow faction mates, because they would be much more happy to help you because it would be beneficial to their faction at that point. So, I guess in closing for this, guys, I just want to say, like, again, just go with your gut. Work on who you want to work on. Community tier lists are overrated, and they're not necessary in most cases. So many people that are good at 3-star gold, and I see get so much hate in the community now, will still be good. Everybody says don't put Cass up to 4-star. My wife put Cass to 4-star. I did a couple lanes with her superstars in Feud the last time, and I was destroying everybody at 4-star with my 4-star bronze Cass over there. So he's still a great option. It's a little more board dependent because you have to recycle the blast gem move, but if you get enough black gems come down, you're going to hit that blast gem move 2-3 turns in a row and absolutely wipe anybody. So I guess that's all I really got to say about tier list, guys. There's not much else to it. But if you do need any help, my line information's on there. Go ahead and hit me up online. I'm happy to help you guys out with that. But until next time, guys, peace!